Can't see the, there we go. Please, folks, give a nice welcome to Brandy. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm having a good time here in New
good.
York.
Oh, great. Thanks so much for coming here on the show. This is exciting.
Yeah, it
#1 song in the country.
That's so crazy. I didn't think that would happen.
Yeah, I often don't think that will happen to me, and it doesn't. But for you, I got to think it's still exciting. Even all the success you've had to have the #1, that's got to be great.
That is great. I want to thank my record company. They're really behind me, and all my people that I have working with me. They're really supportive. And thank you guys out there
people?
for helping.
That's great. I want to get some people.
You have to say my peeps.
My peeps?
My peeps.
What? My peeps?
My peeps. That's like slang.
And that means that your group of people?
Yeah, my group of people.
I don't have a group of people. So.
Yes, you do. You have me.
Well, I got Andy. He's my peeps.
Yeah, I'm peeps.
Yeah, okay, you have to say that every week on the show.
But I'm more like the little marshmallow chicks. Those kind of peeps.
Specific kinds. Now, I heard that you're pretty intense about finding out about this #1. You call every day, is that right?
I call we have to check it every Wednesday. We know what the Billboard says before everybody else does.
So you call up and actually to find out if you're still #1?
I call, well, not to see if I'm still #1, but to see how the record is doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think other people call in too?
Of course. Of course.
Is John Tesh calling in and saying, I beat Yanni, yeah! I did it! That's, I didn't know there was a number. Well, it's the same thing here in TV. There's a number for the ratings.
I heard you do that too.
No, I have never called the number.
Really?
I don't. Yeah, my producer calls the number because I'm too afraid.
Somebody backstage is lying because I just heard that you did that.
I call the number a lot. No, but it's funny. It's this recording that tells you what rating you got the night before. And they always tell us we're still looking. Talk about things that are exciting. TV Guide, cover TV Guide.
I never thought that would happen.
What?
Because the last time...
You're Brandy. Of course this will happen.
No, I'm not saying... I'm saying because the first time I got the cover of TV Guide was with Whitney Houston and because of the Cinderella thing I did. And I didn't think that would happen again.
That's exciting.
And my television show is not even in its next season, so I don't know why I'm on the cover of TV
Well, you know
Guide.
what's funny is I was actually reading the article. I prepare for these interviews sometimes. And there was something interesting here. It said that you once stopped a concert because some people were talking in the audience. You stopped the whole thing cold. Is that true?
It wasn't like, it was very innocent because, you know...
I think that's a good... I'm all for you.
You are.
Sometimes, yeah, if the monologue isn't going well, if people aren't laughing, I go into the audience and start hitting people. Then they beat me up and I run back and go, I'm sorry.
Well, actually, it was my listening party because I was just coming out with the album, and just industry people, they like to communicate at these kind of parties, and they were talking. So I said, can you please listen to me sing so you can see if you want to support me or not?
And how old were you at the time?
I was 14.
That's amazing. I think that's very cool that someone who's 14 says, hey, wait a minute, shut up, listen to me. That's cool.
Well, they listen.
Yeah, well, they better listen. You know what's nice is, I just love this. I was reading an article on you and it said that you were really excited once you met Jaleel White, who plays Urkel. And you were really into the show. I'm just curious, what was your response to Jaleel White?
Well, when I met him, he was Jaleel White. He wasn't Urkel, so I was very, very upset. So I asked him, I said, why aren't you Urkel? I need to see Urkel. I want to meet Urkel. And he said, well, I'm not Urkel. That's not me. And, you know, it was a whole conversation about him not being Urkel.
That's going to cripple his life.
No, but
for the rest of his life, whenever he meets a woman, I don't want you. Where's Urkel? And he's 65 and he has to get out the suspenders and, you know, and make people. That's terrible.
You know how when you meet people,
right?
When you meet people, you want them to be the exact same when you meet them in person. And I was very upset because he was Jaleel. He was really cool. He was like, yo, what's up, Brandy? Nice to meet you. And I was like, I don't want that. I want Urkel.
God. And he started crying and locked himself in a room. And,
no, he laughed.
I think we got so little time tonight, but
Why?
Why? I don't know why. Oh, because they only let us have an hour every night. They don't let us have the time slot after ours to bleed into more show. It's very bad. I think some nights, like tonight, we should have an hour and a half on the air, and you all agree. You should write NBC. But, so I'll try. I'll talk to them. But before we do go, I just got to say, there's one thing that confused me. I'm reading an article about you, and you said that your dream guy, the guy that you would love to meet, is a dime. And I know it's a slang term. You taught me one, but I don't know what a dime is.
A dime is a perfect 10.
I didn't know that. Does everyone know? Did you know that?
No, I did not.
What kind of peeps are you? You know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hit the mic. Sorry.
So you said in this one article, you said, yeah, I really want to meet. I want to meet a dime. Now, that's just a perfect 10, like a guy?
It's a perfect 10, a guy who knows how to treat a woman, who opens the doors, who picks up the check.
Has FDR's head.
Yeah, right. Actually, it's Truman, I think.
Oh, is it Truman? Oh.
Check at home right now, ladies and gentlemen, but I think it's true. I'm just trying to stop you from getting a lot of angry letters.
I think it's FDR, isn't it?
Settle this at home,
Does anybody
folks.
know? Who's got a dime?
Yeah, everyone start looking.
Yeah.
All right. What's that?
I'm looking for a guy, though. And,
yeah?
and you guys are messing the whole thing up.
I'm sorry. We're nerds. Like, you're here trying to talk about your dream guy, and we're like, no, I'm telling you, it's Truman. You misunderstand.
That's FDR.
Is it FDR? That looks like Truman to me.
It's FDR.
He doesn't have little glasses.
He took them off for the dime.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. All right. You win again. Moesha on UPN, Tuesdays at 8 o'clock p.m. Yeah. Everyone checks that out. And Never Say Never is in stores right now, but it sounds like people know that because it's doing great. So everyone go out there and buy that. Brandy, thanks so much for coming on the program.
Thank you.
Really, really nice to have you here. BR549 coming up. We'll be right back.